It's Lammas and full moon. It's the Aquarius full moon, and we've reached the first harvest, and it's the horn of cornucopia. So it's the time for us to take stock as to what we've done, what we've achieved, and evaluate where we're at, what has happened. There's still plenty of summer left. You wouldn't believe it with the weather. It feels like it's bloody winter. It's felt like it's been winter all year. Doesn't feel like summer really kicked in properly. Global warming, it seems like it's very much kicked in other parts of the world. So the realities of everything is beginning to hit. So what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you up to? And how has this year unfolded for you? It's been a 7 year. 7 is ruled by Venus. Venus is currently retrograde. So it's quite a useful time for us to take stock and think about how we're showing up and how we're using our talents, and reflect on, like, it's retrograde in Leo. So Leo is all about your fame and it's the star card. So how are you showing up in your fame and in your skills and in your talents, in the way you are with money? And anything that's happened recently, any synchronicities, it's worth paying attention to, because there are many things happening at the moment in the world generally, and also within the stars. And this Aquarius full moon is very much about, like, new beginnings and entrepreneurial energy and initiating change. And by God, do we need it right now, hey? So and we just won the right to wild camp in Dartmoor, which we've been involved with, so that was a win. So that was really exciting. So that feels like a step in the right direction. So just, yeah, thinking about and evaluating on where you're at and where you've been putting your energy and where you want your energy to flow, and anything that's not serving you with this full moon, release it. It's also, we're just entering the holy days, the high holy days. So there might be a practice that you want to do for the next 40 days. And what is it that you want to do? There are things I want to release that I'm going to be doing in the next 40 days that I'm letting go. Things like complaining. You give up complaining for 40 days. And yeah, putting in practices to support that. So, I always think it's interesting pulling this card. This is necessity. This rune. Necessity. What is necessary? And working for humanity in the physical world. So community, working with people. It's time to harvest in terms of our communication, our intelligence, our intellect. What is it that we're harvesting? What is it that we're pulling in, that we've been doing, that we've been thinking about, that we've been creating? It's time to shine a torch into the darkness in our emotions. So anything that needs to be brought to the light, anything that needs exploring, shadow stuff, anything that's coming up that we need to be intrepid explorers of. And then, yeah, in the spiritual, again, it's kind of community. It's like looking after our home. Our planet is our home, our homestead. Looking after the planet, I'd say that is more than anything when it comes to it being in the spiritual realm. What is necessary? What do we need to really get our teeth into right now? What is it that's important to you? And how do we look after our home and the people that we love and that we care about? What is necessary? So that, I think, is very clear. And I hope you have a lovely Lammas, and the sun will be back soon, and enjoy the rest of your summer.